design fans, this is Kara Angotti with KO Angotti. We are a woman-owned interior design and energy audit firm based in Philadelphia, and we believe in supporting our local economy by working with artisans like Marina. We're here in her West Philly studio today, and she works in stained glass, and she's going to tell us about a piece that she's doing for a house number and how she went from the design stages to actually executing it. So Marina, thanks for letting us come over today.
Sure thing.
Could you tell me about the piece that you're working on and sort of conceptual through how you finish it out for the client and what makes it your type of piece, like your inspiration from it?
Sure. Well, the client wanted, just at its most basic, the client wanted a house number. Didn't have a house number. So it started with that, but they were definitely interested in not just a house number, but having kind of like a piece of artwork basically made for their house. And they looked at a lot of my different pieces, and they definitely wanted something where, this is a house number that has mullions actually in it, and they wanted something where the pattern or drawing would flow through all the windows and appear as one. So there's a bit of an illusion with it, like it extends throughout the piece.
Which is why you have 6 sections total.
Yeah, exactly. And actually it's just 3 sections actually, because this is just where I hold the pieces when I'm not putting them on.
Okay.
So it's just really this. So yeah, that's a little confusing.
That's all right.
And basically they looked at my work and they were really interested in the drawing and linear aspects of the work, but they actually wanted something a little more botanical, a little more flowing. And so that was interesting because it kind of stretched what I'd been doing. I'd been working in more of a geometric vein, but I kind of just got interested, like, oh, I can do that, because that's another interest I have. And so I thought, why not just like sort of put it into the work? So so I went with something totally much more languid, but using some of the same things I'm interested, like having it have a hand-drawn effect and et cetera, but just maybe with a different kind of imagery, really. So, and I wanted something that was asymmetrical too, that was like my basic idea for it from an imagery standpoint was like a branch. They wanted kind of like a branch where the numbers would kind of be in the branch, and so this sort of idea was something kind of growing and finding its way through the panes of glass and kind of having like a motion from left to right. And so I ended up picking this like water glass that has a bit of a pattern, because I thought it kind of looked like an illustration of like wind or something like that. And so I'm keeping it at a horizontal orientation to give that like direction. Awesome. So that's sort of like the basics of the design. And now I've just got to grind all those edges to get it together.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for letting us come over. It looks really good. And
sure thing.
We'll check back hopefully when we can see it when it's finished.
Okay, great. Thanks for coming.
Thanks.